This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ladine. Here's a look at some of the top stories this Thursday morning. Detroit's car companies are already making changes because of President Trump's new tariffs on the auto industry. Starting Monday, Stellantis will shut down its Windsor assembly plant for 2 weeks. The factory makes a Chrysler Pacifica minivan and similar models. And Ford is also responding to the tariffs. The Dearborn automaker plans to offer employee discount plan to all customers. The new program being called From America for America. It starts tomorrow and runs through June 2nd. Ford hopes expanding the discount will help sales, especially since the cost of a new vehicle is expected to go up for all automakers.
All of the automakers in the U.S. are faced with supply chain disruption with tariffs, the cost impact that they will have no choice but to pass a majority of the tariff impact on to the consumer.
Some experts say that increase could be as high as $12,000 per vehicle. There is another confirmed measles case here in Michigan, this one detected in Kent County. State health officials say the infected person has been traveling internationally late last month and made stops in both Grand Rapids and Detroit. The Cornwall hospital worker accused of shooting a co-worker in Troy last month will be in court later this morning. 21-year-old Robert Poljusovic is facing several charges, including attempted murder. Police say he shot a co-worker in the hospital parking deck. Fortunately, no reports of major damage from last night's storm, but take a look at these pictures from Katie Balderman at the University of Michigan Flint. Shows the damage done to a light pole when it was struck by lightning. Let's bring in Troy right now for our next weather forecast this Thursday. Are we done with that stormy weather, Troy?
Yes, we are, Chris. We are going to see a little bit of rain this morning, but most of that pushes out fairly quickly. And temperatures really steady through the day, close to 60 degrees. We do reach 64 a little later in the afternoon. So we'll see temperatures dip into the upper 50s around 8, 9 o'clock on into 10 this morning. And then by 2, 3, 4 in the afternoon, we're back to the mid 60s. So fairly steady temperatures through the day. It will be windy, though. Those wind gusts closer to 30 miles per hour through the afternoon with mostly cloudy skies. A few early morning showers, then we push those out and we start to see some clearing with more clouds building as we get into the afternoon hours. Then once again for the next couple of days, seeing a good bit of cloud cover but dry, and we stay dry for tomorrow, of course, opening day. As we get into the weekend, though, rain chances do return. So Friday dry for the most part, but Friday evening by 7, 8 o'clock, we'll start to see a few showers in some southern zones and then more rain ongoing through Saturday and through Sunday. Temperatures today again steady, close to the mid 60s. We will dip a little bit in the late morning hours and then rebound back into the mid 60s through the day for most areas. Early morning temperatures tomorrow fairly mild, 41 to start for opening day in Detroit, 35 in Pontiac, 33 for Lapeer. The next 7 days will show those mild temperatures. A high today of 64, close to where we are now across the region, and then 55 for tomorrow, staying close to 60 for Saturday, then dropping by Sunday to a high of 50, but on and off rain chances through the weekend. Next week, we will start to see a chance for a little bit of snow mixed in with rain with a high of 46 degrees. Of course, that little bit of snow comes in the morning hours, and then we don't see much more through the afternoon on Monday, clearing out for Tuesday and for Wednesday with highs in the low 40s for Tuesday and the low 50s by Wednesday. Chris, back to you.
Thanks for that, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.